Today there's a great deal of activity that's focused on inspection of whether that's long-range pipelines or infrastructure, energy infrastructure. Much of that is done via manned helicopter. And a manned helicopter is about $3,000 an hour US to operate. You can do something very similar with a drone for less than $30 an hour, right? 100 to 1 ratio. The economics are simply unassailable, right? This is happening. And the technology exists that it can be deployed very easily today. And what we find is that there's a lot of issue with regulations being quite a bit behind. So frankly, one of our first markets and where we've been addressing is around insurance. Insurance has not always been viewed as a really interesting marketplace or industry, but frankly, the role of insurance in society is to safely integrate these new technologies. And they do that through pricing risk, right? And frankly, insurance has often been a proxy for regulations in many ways. So, we often joke to say the horseless carriage would never be where it is today without insurance having been in the mix. So a lot of what we do with Precision Autonomy is create an on-purpose infrastructure and enable the insurers to have better insight into the operation of autonomous vehicles. So we think that is a necessary component of infrastructure in order to integrate things into society, because without insurance, we think that simply wouldn't be practical, and for the most part, regulators wouldn't be comfortable since they have very little visibility into how a lot of these machines operate.